top. Day one wristwatch. Our time just watch. Yeah, is everyone down for the mission? Everyone down for the mission. Is everyone down for the mission? We had a dream and we'll get it. We had a dream and we'll get it.
1012 Sports is a nonprofit. We're right here in West Baltimore, which is the area that we initially are focusing on. And we work with neighborhood churches and community leaders to mentor and provide job training opportunities through athletics.
Come on now.
Most of our guys grow up in neighborhoods where over 85% of the households are single female headed. So as part of the ministry, we take mentoring seriously. And you think about the statistic that is a third of our young men will not finish high school. And so you see this huge need for men walking alongside of our teenagers.
My team too real, so we stay young. Yeah, this is our year, can't change up.
Yeah, so 2021 was an interesting year. You know, obviously we are still in the height of the pandemic. And one of the things that we really have continued to do is just meet a very practical need in the lives of our young men, in providing community, in providing leisure activities, providing a sense of both mental and spiritual engagement, that our guys need, and also opportunities for them to really progress forward in areas of character, in areas of just their walk with God, in areas of workforce development, and also in areas of leadership development. This year we had just around 250 participants.
1, 2, 3.
One of the ways that we've seen God really increase the ministry is through our staff. We've been able to this year add our mentor director, a position that we've been looking to fill for the last year. We've also been able to add additional men to serve as mentor coaches. The MIT program arose out of a need to really equip our teenagers that were aging out of the program to be mentors themselves. And so MIT program is 19-year-olds that are former 1012 students who are being trained to be mentor coaches themselves.
Bro, wherever the ball go, bro, y'all turn your hands and get there. 7 hands to the ball.
This year, I got a whole bunch of newcomers. Nobody here played in the league last year. So it's a bunch of new things. We all came together. The camaraderie is beautiful. Our communication is beautiful. Being at MIT, that's where it's at.
There you go.
A lot of our young men take surveys, and that biggest survey was that 60 to 70% of our guys learn better working in group and working with others. And about 50% of our guys want someone to mentor them, So I think what sets us apart and what you might not get to see is just the time these coaches, mentors, and even some of these volunteers really invest in the lives of these young men off the field.
This the first year we doing the MIT and testing it out. I played with the Steelers for 2 years. That was fun. It was like a brotherhood. Became a bonding type thing. And then now that I'm playing with a new team with the Ravens, work with my team, and we be pulling out dubs when we come together.
I'm at MIT because I got a lot of good leadership. I like helping my brothers. I like seeing people win. I'm trying to teach people to go to the next step.
Our hopes are that this is something that is a catalyst for them serving in the community in mentoring roles with whoever God brings across their path. We were able this year to kick off our internship program. Thomas Downs was a young man who came to us and served as intern this year.
Being able to be a part of a program where it's bigger than football is one of the big things that I feel like has made this experience so nice. The fact that our staff wakes up on a Friday morning to pray at the field, have Bible study, being able to have skills training on Tuesdays, being able to have a league night where not just playing basketball, but being to have speakers come. And I know a lot of the speakers come for the guys, but I've learned so much from the speakers that have come on Thursdays for the league nights, where this experience has just been, I thought it was going into like, I get to coach a flag football team and be able to help people get jobs, but it's been so much bigger than that, where I feel like the bonds that I've built with not just staff, but also the volunteers that have come, that I've made relationships with, all the guys that I've made relationships with, have really made this experience like such a blessing.
We've also looked in 2021 to enhance the experience of our young men who are in our job training program, whether it be resumes, career exploration, mock interviews, job shadowing, or financial literacy. We want to be able to set our young men up for success in the working world and beyond high school. We had over 700 job training opportunities, a slight increase from previous years.
Here at 1012, we have our Game Day Jobs program. And what that looks like is it's a workforce development. So we give our young guys that are 16 or older a chance to get some work experience, get some job experience while they're in between games on the field. So what that looks like, some of our guys do stats, some of our guys take photos, do video, and some of our guys even create and edit our top 10 plays in our social media platform. So they get a lot of areas to work in and gain a lot of experience, and they actually get a job that they're able to put on their resume for future applications and things like that.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a time this month, all right, is National Gun Violence Awareness Month, right? If you guys don't know, in the last year, we've lost 4 young men who were at one time or another on the field with us or in the basketball gym with us.
I like for everyone to know and remember that Markel lived a happy, carefree life, and that Markel was positive. He loved sports, he loved life. And if nothing else, to keep Markel's legacy going and to live a positive, motivating life and to stay involved in sports, to do great things and always do them with Markel in mind and live a motivating life.
One of my favorite things that we've been able to see this year is an increase in a lot of momentum around faith and around being bold, our guys being bold about their faith. And so every Thursday we've been able to continue our league night gathering. This is a gathering where a whole multitude of our young men come together and they play games, they watch videos, they eat pizza, and they learn more about God. This is a space where our young men are really growing. They're able to be just unashamed about their faith and about growing as men.
1012 is a big step for watching guys mature in Baltimore City. I done seen guys who I thought was playful, careless. Now they seem real responsible, matured, and I'm amazed at some of the guys now that I see that when I first came to league, and now they're captains and leaders.
1, 2, 3, go!
It's a good place to be, and I recommend it to everybody if they ain't got nothing to do, or if they want to look to have some people around, they can come here.
I look at my son over there playing, man. He 18 years old. And I look at him when he just ran the ball just now, it just gives you wonderful feelings, man. And to see that your child is somewhere safe and he's doing something that's positive, it just gives you a wonderful glow.
You know, whoever put this together was a good idea, and I'm all for it. You know, I'll bring my son over here every chance I get because I know he loves the game of football, so I love it too. I'm a sports mom. Let's go, get him, get him. Let's go, let's go!
1012, that's home. Like, we ever need a place to come back to, it's 1012. That, like, yeah.
Won't stop. My squad on top. Day one wristwatch. Our time just watch. Is everyone down for the mission? Everyone down for the mission. Is everyone down for the mission? We had a dream and we'll get it. We had a dream and we'll get it. Can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year. Can't change up. My team too real, so we stay up. Yeah, this is our year. Yeah, yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. My squad on top.